Can I be honest with you? Being young is an advantage, but unfortunately, many young people waste their youth chasing trends instead of building wealth. If you're in your 20s or 30s and you've not started building wealth, you're already falling behind. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the 5 best investments that you can make as a young person. All of these investment opportunities are legit investment opportunities. And guess what? You don't even need to have a lot of money before you get started. So even though you have small amount of money to invest, there is always a place that you can start from. Before we dive in, if you are new here to my channel, I want to say welcome. My name is John Agbo, and right here, I talk about all things finance. So if you are the type that loves to watch content that will teach you how to make money, how to manage money, and how to multiply money, this is the channel to subscribe to. Click on that subscribe button below the video and also turn on the bell icon so that next time when I post a new and a valuable video like this one you're about to watch right now, you are going to get a notification from YouTube. So in no particular order, the very first investment that you want to make as a young person is to invest in your skills. Before you think about investing into anything at all, whether you're thinking about investing in crypto, investing in Forex, start by investing in your skills, because skills will always pay the bills. In this time and era that we live in, as a young person, you should focus on stacking high-income digital skills. You can learn high-income skills like digital marketing, video editing, sales and marketing, robotics, and even public speaking. These are high-income skills that can help you to make a lot of money in the marketplace, because the more valuable you are, the more money you will be able to make. So as a young person, you can't afford to say you don't have any high income skill in a time like this. So ensure that you focus on stacking high income skills that can pay you for life. Number 2 is to invest in the stock market. You don't need to own a company for you to earn from that company. You can earn from that company by investing in that company and becoming a shareholder. Think about the products of your favorite companies that you use. Let's use MTN Nigeria, for instance. I am sure that you have an MTN SIM card. You buy their airtime, you also buy their data. As you are buying their products and paying for their services, the company is making money off you. But you too can also share in their profit by becoming an investor. All you have to do is to buy the stocks of MTN, and as the company grows and make profit, you also are going to be making more money from your investments in the company. So that's exactly how stocks investment works. You simply look for companies listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, companies with strong fundamentals and good potential for growth, and you invest in those companies. And when you invest, you can start growing your investment portfolio. You don't need to have a lot of money for you to actually invest in stocks. With as little as 5,000 naira, you can start investing in some Nigerian company stocks that are listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Think about companies like MTN Nigeria, Dangote Cement, Fitsin, Unilever, GTCO, FCMB. All of these are Nigerian companies that you can invest into with little amount of money. As a young person, you can afford to take the risk right now. So stocks investment is one investment that you want to look into. The earlier you start investing, the more time your investment will have to compound and make more profit for you. So how can you actually invest in stocks? You can invest in stocks using platforms like Trove. You can use RiseVest. You can use Cowrywise. You can use Invest Nigeria. You can use Bamboo. All of these platforms will allow you to create a broker account and be able to buy stocks of your favorite Nigerian companies. But if you want to learn more, you want someone who will hold you by the hand and show you step by step on how to invest in stocks, you can join my free stocks investment masterclass. I am going to leave the link down there in the video description. You can also find the link pinned in the first comment of this video. And number 3 is to invest in real estate. As a young person, don't sleep on real estate. You don't need to have huge amount of money to invest in real estate. You can go for the low-hanging fruit. You can do land banking. You can buy land and keep it, then wait for the land to appreciate in value, and then you sell the land later. Land is one of the oldest and the best forms of building wealth. When you buy land, you are not feeding the land. And any land that you buy today, let's say for 1 million naira, in the next 3 to 5 years, that land could appreciate, and you can sell that land off for maybe 3 or even 5 million naira, depending on the location that you buy the land. That is why it is important that if you want to invest in land, make sure that you buy the land in an area that has potential for growth. But what happens if you don't have, let's say, 400,000, 500,000, or the millions to go into real estate or to do land banking. There are two other ways that you can still invest in real estate as a young person. One way you can do that is through real estate crowdfunding. There are platforms where you can pool resources with others and they can invest this money into real estate, right? So they can build rental properties, and when they collect rent from those properties, they can come back and pay all their shareholders. Some of the platforms that allows you to do this, number one is Cable, number two, Piggyvest, and then we also have RiseVest. So all these platforms allows real estate crowdfunding. And the second way you can go about it is to invest in REITs. REIT simply means real estate investment trust. So this is also more like stocks, except for the fact that these particular companies, they focus on investing in real estate, right? So they can collect money from different investors. I call it the mutual funds of real estate. So they collect money from different investors like you and I. They can collect 10,000 from you, they collect 10,000 from me, they collect 3,000 from somebody else. They pull all these funds together and then they now invest it in real estate. They can invest in rental properties, they can invest in shopping malls, they can invest in warehouses, you name it. So anytime they collect rent from those properties, they'll come back and pay all their shareholders dividend, right? Subsequently, I am going to be making a video on how you can actually invest in this REIT and show you exactly how to go about it, all right? So if you don't want to miss out on that video, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel and also turn on the bell icon. So if you don't have the millions to invest in land banking, you can actually do real estate crowdfunding, or you can invest in real estate investment trust. With as little as 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 or even your 100,000, you can invest in any of these two real estate investment opportunities. Number 4 is to invest in digital assets. This is one of the best times to be alive. Why did I say so? Because the internet has given everyone equal opportunity to build wealth. So if you have a smartphone or a laptop with access to the internet, you have no reason to be broke. As a matter of fact, if you're unable to build wealth in these times that we live in, it's your fault, because the earning opportunities available to us on the internet is endless. All right. So as a young person, this is one of the best times for you to invest in digital assets. You can start a YouTube channel. That's exactly what I am doing here. I am basically putting out content, sharing my knowledge on personal finance. And that's the reason why you're here watching me. So I am taking the time to build this asset, and it's going to pay me for life. And you don't even have to put your face on camera the way I'm doing right now. You can go into faceless content creation. And if you don't want to create video content, you can go into niche blogging. Blogging is also another digital asset that you can create. And there are different ways you can make money from your blog. You can make money through sponsored posts. You can make money through affiliate marketing. You can make money by selling your own products. And that takes me to another digital asset that you can also invest in. You can create a digital product. It could be an online course. It could be an ebook. It could be a template. This is basically you teaching people what you know, sharing your knowledge by packaging it into a product that people are going to pay you for. And guess what? Once you've done the job of creating that product once and you put it out there in the marketplace, that product will continue to generate income for you over and over again. There are products I created as far back as 5 years ago, and those products are still making me money even up until date. There is a product I created recently. That product has gone ahead to generate 7 figures for me, and I am still selling the product. I am not paying for any shipping fee. I'm not paying for any inventory. I simply collect money from my customers and I give them access to the product. So you can see why I said this is one of the best times to be alive, because the earning opportunities available on the internet are limitless. All right. So as a young person, you want to take advantage of this opportunity, leverage your needs, and create wealth for yourself. Imagine making money while you are sleeping. Imagine making money while you're on vacation. Imagine making money while you're out there having fun with your family and doing the things that you love. That is what digital assets can help you to achieve. The 5th best way to invest as a young person is to invest in mutual funds, preferably the money market mutual funds. So if you are the type that you don't like to take risk, you just want something low risk, somewhere you can keep your money, where your money will be safe and still be generating profit for you, then the money market mutual funds is best for you. So instead of keeping your money in the bank, where they will not pay you any interest at all, even though they will pay you interest, they'll be paying you like 4% or 5% interest per annum, which is very, very low. Meanwhile, they are using your money to do business. Okay? So Instead of keeping your money in the bank, put that money in a money market mutual funds. Money market mutual funds returns around 15% to 21% interest per annum. And this interest is being paid out to you on a daily basis. One of the best money market mutual funds I will always recommend is the Stanbic IBTC money market mutual funds, right? This mutual funds is a very good mutual funds, and you can even start investing in it with as little as 5,000 naira. You can use a platform like Cowrywise to invest in the Stanbic IBTC money market mutual funds. So these are the 5 best ways that you can invest as a young person. Let me say this to you at this point with all honesty. Wealth does not happen by chance. Wealth happens by choice. The earlier you start investing, the sooner your money will start working for you. If you're a young person, this is the best season for you to plant financial seeds that will build generational wealth for you. Don't just watch this video and move on, because that is what 99% of people will do. Make sure that now that you're done watching this video, pick one of these investment opportunities and get started with it immediately. And if you find this video helpful, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and also share this video with someone that needs to see this. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.